Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video will be a little update on all the jars we've made since August. Welcome to the Window Zoo. Sadly, this is the last known sighting of the Parsons spider. I don't know if he's escaped or just retired from public life. Here's the Flint River jar, and it looks like it's getting a little rough in there. Some of the plants look to be surviving, but this jar looks like it's mostly algae these days. Maybe someday when I get a proper microscope, we can take another look at this one. I call this jar the Hills House jar. The Hills House is just a nickname for my parents' home. Their backyard sits right on that channel where the video was filmed. I'm happy to report that this jar seems to be doing pretty well. New lily pads keep sprouting, and I can always find animals moving about their business. Snails, dragonfly nymphs, flatworms, boogie worms, scuds, also known as freshwater shrimp. The little jar in the middle there is one you aren't familiar with. One of my daughters made that while she was out with her grandma. We call that one the Back 40 jar, the name referring to 40 acres of old farmland. And last but not least, the backyard jar. This little guy here has been doing good, and every so often I remove the lid so he can catch a fly or mosquito to eat. He's actually got a little snack right there. Sadly, I don't have a great camera, but I should be upgrading my phone soon since it's about 5 years old now. Hopefully video quality will improve. We've still got some isopods in here, but they mostly stay hidden. One cool fact about these little dudes that I have personally witnessed is that they really do love to eat mold, which can be very helpful in a small enclosed space like this. Seriously though, they gobble that fuzzy mold up like stinky cotton candy. These party animals are tubifex worms, also known as sludge worms or sewage worms, and less grotesque, boogie worms. But yeah, he's not down there just sweating to the oldies. Boogie worms can survive in environments with little oxygen by waving their hemoglobin-rich tails to exploit all the available oxygen. They can exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen through their thin skin in a manner similar to frogs. This allows them to live anywhere from rivers and lakes to sewage pipes and outlets. Yup, we've also got free-range spiders here. This is a grass spider, but people often mistakenly identify them as wolf spiders. They are funnel weavers, they are fast, but they are non-aggressive, so if you see one in your home, you can safely ignore it. I don't know what this is. I just noticed it running around one evening, and I've never seen it again since. But yeah, you can identify this one. Why do I have to do everything? Two common misconceptions regarding the removal of leeches is the use of either salt or direct heat, such as a lighter or lit cigarette. The risk in both these options is that the leech might vomit all of the stomach contents into the wound, which obviously increases the risk of infection. The best method is to use something flat and blunt like a business card or a credit card and slowly but firmly slide the edge between the sucker and the skin. Ideally, you should start with the mouth, which is usually the narrower end of the animal. This method also has the benefit of being non-lethal, so you can simply put the animal back where it came from once removed if you haven't already gone too far away. Well, everybody, what do you think? I don't care about the like button or the algorithm because I have no intention of monetizing and I have no expectation of attracting 1 million subscribers. What I would enjoy are some comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Did you enjoy this update? Would you like future updates on these jars? I'm open to any suggestions, critiques, corrections, or recommendations you might have to offer. I'm still pretty new at all this, so your feedback would not only be appreciated, but it would also be potentially very helpful with future videos. Either way, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate you, and I wish you well.